Captain, is there a reason why your crew member are speaking for you?
Not at all. I believe that they are just concerned with wanting the artifacts to be relocated to the proper research channels within UPA jurisdiction. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
Which we can facilitate on your behalf. Atlas can get all the credit for the discovery of a new precursor race.
Bring up the deal.
And joint effort can be found in finding their mysteries and secrets, for the benefit of the rest of the galaxy.
If you choose to play it this way, then, Captain, you may.
You didn't bring up the deal yet.
We are willing to pay handsomely for the recovery. I hope you are aware. And we are also willing to deliver what data we can on the artifacts.
If that were the case, then why would you be so hesitant to allow them to cross back into UPA territory for proper research and documentation?
Because, believe it or not, Captain, some of us don't trust the UPA. UPA, much like most organizations, have their own issues and has their own problems. We simply wish to look over these artifacts, see what they can be used for, and do as such. Believe it or not, I'm not just some corpo drone. Like some others are. Some of us do things for the right reason.
I acknowledge your statements, however, I will have to maintain my adherence to UPA law as one of the captains under such. I will not risk my own court-martial, nor will I risk the punishment be delivered to the rest of my crew for breaking said law without them interfering. I hope you understand that these laws now apply to me as well. I can't break them. If I were to give you them, you could get away with it. But I wouldn't. Nor would anyone else on board this ship. So forgive me, but I must enact on the best interest of my crew.
Very well, Captain. This is your choice. If some of you could go grab the prisoner so we can leave.
Sid, if you would not mind escorting them so they don't get lost.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be
Sure.
right behind. All I say, Captain, is I do hope you change your mind before it is too late. You seem like a decent fellow.
It sounds vaguely like a threat, though.
It's not a threat, it's a warning. Again, I am not just some cog in a machine. I have, believe it or not, an actual conscience and personality. I am simply giving you a heads up.
Well, it would be nice to know what I'm being warned of.
Well, I can't say that, otherwise it'd come back on me now, wouldn't it?
Fair enough.
If you would be so kind as to escort me out.
Very well. Argyle, you and Archer can stay behind on this one, and I'll have a conversation with both of you.
Very well.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You contacted Atlas.
I did. I
Be
worked for
surprised. Yes, exactly.
The
I
relics
hope
were
it
on
was a
their
donation.
ship. Sure, we confiscated their relics, but they were on their ship. They lost their ship to an attack. We didn't have anything to do with that. Had they shown up
No,
before
but-
us, the
they don't
relics
know
would belong
this.
to them again.
They could very much assume that we did the damage to the vessel.
I was very clear.
Knock, knock, knock. Thank you.
There he is.
So this is our new crewman.
According to the UPA, yes. He will hand you a data pad. There should be the record we have on him, and so on, blah, blah. Undo his cuffs.
What's your name?
Coleman Joseph Burke, sir.
Very well.
Do I do this? Is that what we do here? Okay. Great.
I see.
When done, medical from rescan.
Laura knows not a good time.
Understood. I said when done.
Very well.
If you don't mind, Captain. We would like to take our leave. You heard him out the door.
Watch the hatch.
Hello, welcome to the Tara 1.
There. That's the ship's AI.
You
get
have
used
one
to
of
it after a while.
those.
Believe me, it's not my first choice. But surprisingly, it's actually come in handy once or twice. Now, if you would not mind, Sid, if you'd show Mr. Burke to security so that we can get him properly processed.
Sure.
We have a joint research agreement with the UPA. So relics obtained could be brought back to UPA space where both the UPA and Oracle...
Nice advantage to having a cybernetic arm, I suppose. the human saying, carry a big stick.
We haven't.
Captain.
This is our new crewman, Mr. Burke.
I see that. I saw him waving at my camera as he was walking down the hall.
So you guys actually watch. That's good.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We're not just actually patrolling.
So, you're the Atlas prisoner they've brought along then?
I don't think I'm a prisoner. I think they
I'm
told
going
me
over the
we
data
were
pad that
servants.
the Atlas head gave me on Mr. Burke.
Gano?
Out of character, elusive. I sent you that
Should.
document.
Yeah, you should
Oh, you
have a
did?
message.
Okay, that's what that
Yes.
was.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Understood.
We're
Give me one
still
moment.
being sent to prison as labor to the bone ships. Measure this one.
I'm not really. I'm here to do work. Let's put it that way.
If you're here to do work, what's your department going to be?
I'm here to do chemistry.
Ah, a chemist.
You know, the greens and the blues and the glass beakers and stuff like that.
You're not going to blow us up in our sleep, are you?
I mean, unless you have something that could blow.
Significance, religious objects. That's important.
fish is missing.
I didn't know you were on a labor sentence. How'd it all go?
No conflict, no,
Aye, but it does not look good on anyone here. I'm already getting comments just because we are friends. Joint effort to do so and to pass that law. Which means they were bearing the weight of both those individual factions on top of the UPA. What's done is done.
As I said,
Clearly we were
I don't want to hear that we pissed off someone else.
Going to not sending attack squads at us, this is all I care about.
Ex-military
now on
attacked the ship.
Yeah, but that's a little different. They were more rowdy, I guess is the best way to say it. I think they would have attacked anybody that they thought they could have got something on.
Did a little. Went to school for chemistry, science, very stimulating, Erlenmeyer flasks and all that, do anything that, nothing too special, but then, ran into the wrong
I'd like to
people
do
and
some of
a
the
couple
training
of
rifles.
bad occurrences, and here I am, I guess.
The training, what?
Rifles.
Bad luck has brought you here.
Yeah.
For what use?
You don't exactly have the
I'm
demeanor
going
of
to
a
be
criminal,
teaching
though.
someone how to use
Corporations are not always known for their,
Understood?
we'll call it fairness, when it comes to their
They sure like to treat you
justice.
like one. Yeah.
Indeed. Well, Burke, I'm going to give your data pad a good read. Full front to back.
Just a sniper. Is it the assault rifle or sniper rifle?
As it stands, if you are simply a wrongly accused chemist with no former ties, corporate ties, any of those, I'm
I
assuming
assume we
you still
have
know data
blanks
pad as
for
well.
these.
It's all
Sparring
there,
range
but
has holographic
I
sensors.
personally don't like a lot of them, but that's just
Right.
me. I deal with it
Right,
a
Can
lot.
simulate bullet fire.
A lot of people deal with science, medico.
Mm.
It will not be
Yada,
able to
yada,
simulate
yada.
I took the
recoil,
flip out.
however.
But then we have a similar idea about them then.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe two of your associates are outside of the door. Dr. Chip.
I have
being one of
associates
them.
already.
Well, if you're going to be part of the science team, I'm assuming that's what you'll be doing as a chemist.
I do know Dr.
That would
Chip
make
is
sense.
part of this.
Oh,
free to speak.
can I ask questions?
You can ask questions, sure.
Do I get anything? They took all of my things before I got here. Like, do
You
I...
get a room.
Okay.
We might have a... In the event of an emergency, there should be an extra...
That's all I can say. Hi. My assistant's currently busy in meetings, so I can do things we plan.
Okay.
I leave you in charge of the medical scans for Captain and Ifrit.
Okay.
All I have to do is wait for Captain to get out of the meeting. That's it.
We'll try to find both. Once Captain leaves meeting.
Captain knows he needs scanned, so maybe stay in medical.
No.
You don't want to stay in medical. Understandable.
Too long.
Go longer. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with this rifle.
That's the point. That's why you need to be trained. That's the point. That's why you need training.
Okay. So, team does that session. Team does that.
His hand forward.
Bit too big for me, I think. Oh.
Focus on breathing. Steady breaths. Then, before firing, take in air, hold, trigger. Release.
Shoulder. Not used to the caramel.
There is no recoil. It's not firing real rounds. This is a hologram.
Placebo effect.
The scope itself has a cross in it. You need
See
to
that?
bring the point where the lines meet. Good.
My hand still hurts my health.
Hold it, so focus on aiming.
Thank you. We should do that at some point later. You get used to it. Especially recoil.
Recoil.
It's the best way to simulate that.
Without firing real rounds, it'll be hard to. If we have another hunting trip, I will try to bring one of these with real rounds.
For those who are unaware, we have taken
Again. Close. No one saw you stop overheating.
Oh.
I'll let you put the gun away. I'll be waiting in the storage room.
Okay.
So, I can help pick outfits out. You just need to pick the ones that you like the most.
Oh.
This one has some. I believe that has some. Okay. There's fewer come out, find stuff that you like. I got a couple ships here. If you appreciate the design of one of these things, feel free to grab it. Okay, that should do for. We should probably head to room if Trizy's on.
Okay.
Interesting. Wait, if you don't stand by mine, or stand yourself.
Repeat that again?
Me scanning everyone on ship, if could either scan yourself and submit it, or have
Meyer has
scan.
already done it.
Okay. So, take the clothes I picked out. That might look nice. finish in the restroom and see how close it. Put excess clothes on chair out here. Seeing nice. I am the way. How I feel.
I don't.
You know what's nice?
Okay.
Away. Comfortable outfit. And it looks good. Very nice outfit. Cold. Used to insulation.
Yeah.
Well done. That one is a lot like your other one. Being a full suit. This one feel more comfortable than the others.
A bit.
Then what you have to do is slowly get comfortable, used to wearing the others. You're used to the full body suit. So all of them look good on you. Anyway, if that look closer, you don't have to wear the insulated suit as often. This should hopefully help with your overheating. I have been called to do the local scan on the captain. Then after that, should be free. Before I continue, if you have any more questions from yesterday. No. 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 That's a nice smile. Next time, do a captain thing. Okay. Okay. Hopefully he's not angry at me. And the hunt for the captain begins again. I have some stuff to do.
You was gonna teach me Powerline Fighters, but no.
Okay, not there.
I could, but I'd rather not interrupt him if he's doing something. Or, you mean you? Yeah, you could radio him. That would be
Training. If not, I'll just have Bunch call him. No, you can confuse security. Could you, if Captain is in, ask him if he's free?
I don't have my personal console. That was confiscated along with my weapons. I have not given it back yet.
That should probably be fixed.
Dawn.
Yeah.
Just so you are aware,
Just looking
Mercer is asking the AI for the audio logs
the sheer
in the hallway from medical
Could you
to the
message the
bridge.
captain to ask if he's free?
Okay.
From just a few moments ago.
Okay. It doesn't have any reason to deny you access to those, so
Yep. I just want it to be noted.
you have them.
Okay. For context, the captain just threatened Meyer's life in front of Mercer, and Mercer called him out on it.
Well,
I see.
guess we just wait
Got
until
it.
he's free.
Yes. Alright, I'll send you back up.
Well, I'm free till the captain is found. If half place want to fit. Okay.
The captain has left the room.
Yes.
It should be good for scan. When free. Or when I'm free in case.
I'll head the medical in due time.
Mhm.
Please keep the PDA to your room.
Yeah. Huh?
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. My PDA is in my room.
Captain requires a medical scan.
Anyway, yeah. Well, this is scary.
Have you seen Security Officer Argyle? Do you know where they are?
I saw a couple people in security.
Even non-psionics can feel that weight.
Who knows how long he'll be in there.
I have Argyle.
Feel a
on-
spark. I see.
I have Argyle on getting a proper dossier from the UPA so we can learn what we need to. But from what I saw speaking to him, he seems quite benign. I'm not incredibly worried.
Very well. But I wouldn't hold my breath on the UPA.
But
They
believe me,
barely
I'm
give us
not.
information on the people that they do have records on, so...
It is true. I don't know if Oracle would have anything about them. They're an Atlas prisoner.
I agree.
Regardless.
Keep an eye on them until we can clear them of whatever. Just figure out why. See if we can find out why. If you have the opportunity to, see if you can get them to open up about it. That'd be the preference.
Captain, can you remember? I was having a hard time recalling. Was this individual dropped off aboard our vessel because UPA asked them to?
The communique I got was from the UPA initially telling us that they're dropping them off.
Understood.
That's all I know.
Well, that is all I had for you. If you want to continue your walk.
I'll need to get my initial scan done for medical. Granted, they're probably not the happiest with me, but at this point, I don't really care. Gunch, you're the only officer that has not shown me a level of disrespect yet.
I've been disrespected enough times as a leader to know that a leader does not appreciate it very much.
I thank you. As I said, I've been very patient trying to acclimatize to the other cultures. However, it has reached a point where it crosses into you are a contractor on a military vessel. Granted, it's a diplomatic vessel and a research vessel as well. Once you sign that contract, you are now a member of the military via extension. And Palas, of all people, being former UPA military, so they claim, should understand this as well. Anyway, I will not dwell on it any further until the time comes. I'm going to try and organize a department head meeting shortly. I'll let you know when I start making moves on it.
Understood. I will listen to my radio. Enjoy your walk, Captain.
Thank you.
Speaking of, shall we go pay medical a visit?
Another one? I just paid them
Weren't you requested? Over funds?
I was looking for you.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Aged it over.
I think I heard it over the radio, but I didn't quite hear the name. I was in conversation. Apologies.
It's fine.
And if you don't mind, I'll accompany you.
I don't
After
mind,
all,
no.
I'd hate for you to walk down the corridor and be riddled with bullets again.
Let us hope that does not happen.
The corridor is quite busy right now. The busiest part of the ship, as it turns out.
Is that so?
I don't salute back until I'm given the salute.
Pardon?
That's how it works.
Asking you to salute, I am saying that no one has ever shown me a salute.
Your fellow crewmen are giving you the example right now.
He's reached.
Yeah?
Am I correct to say that you requested me?
Yeah. Just you. Not sure where.
Hi. The water is completely still. She's just moving with the finger. Hi.
Okay.
Even the conversation about the captain we just had, that was a wonderful display of how not to gain your crew's respect.
Where's Valora? Yeah.
It has
Okay.
never happened.
Why is it sparking? Why is it sparking?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. My water stopped moving, so it's not aerating, so I'm just moving it around.
Do you... Well, there's a member of engineering next to you. Are you able to discern what's happening?
Wait. Valor, let's get you back down to your room so you can get in your pool, and then we can get that fixed. Okay?
What happened to her neck?
Her pool is no longer aerating. Quite dangerous for them. Hope they're alright.
Did they get engineering to look at it?
There was a member of engineering following them.
Oh, that's
More engineers might help.
Did they try turning it on and off again?
That's what I would do.
It wasn't a lack of water, it was lack of movement.
Let's see.
You alright?
I don't.
Yeah, that's right.
We need another engineer.
Someone she went hunting.
So it just needs to be cleaned?
It needs to be cleaned along with some maintenance on the aeration pump itself.
Okay.
Probably no dice roll needed. It's a very small fix.
I can close my dice roll.
Yep, it is an extremely small fix that probably someone from engineering could also fix. We're fine.
Where'd the rat go? He's still here. Oh my.
Something doesn't like me being here. Yeah, we were fine. We just stayed.
Oh.
She pulls up a tablet and quickly types in it. Please, once in a while, clean it out. And something is...
Just forgot a little bit yesterday. I have to change out of this now. It's wet. Could grab Santa Claus. Thank you. The bottom. Thank you. I have to change.
I will wake myself up, wake up.
Regardless of what other
I
people
don't even
think we
ask.
do.
Okay.
Hi. Okay, bye.
Everyone aboard it's safe. Just note that Atlas, being aboard this vessel, search for artifacts and attempting to have them removed from the hands of the UPA and an agent of Oracle means they're very valuable to Atlas. Incredibly so.
Oh, I don't doubt that they might come after us.
Yes.
But like, that's why you need to figure out why are they so important. Do they know what these things are?
But if they do, they have an intended purpose. Suppose we'll
One
have
just
to find
finds
out what
water.
it is.
I don't know why they really want something that detects water, but I guess we haven't researched the other ones, so
Well,
maybe there's
a
something
mega
else in there.
corporation that specializes in building housing and real estate could find that artifact very useful. Especially in barren worlds. Imagine having an artifact that points out water on a world that no one thought could be colonized.
I guess it's a money gold mine at that point.
Yes.
But also means that it's not dangerous.
That one, at least.
That one.
The others. Hard to tell. They're not psionically charged, but that doesn't mean they can't be activated in some way.
I only assume that just like people.
Don't get activated while they're on board.
Well, hopefully.
Let's hope.
But yes, assuming just like in people, psionic energies can be stored instead of resonated.
But yes. Especially in precursor technology such as what we have, or relics that were made by the precursor races are ones that existed before the rest of us decided to colonize the galaxy. They can
What
be
if
quite
that means you can make psionic weapons by storing somebody's psionic powers?
Now you're thinking like an Oracle agent.
It's intriguing. It's technically organic.
Yes.
This is also something with my genetics. Being interested in psionics.
I had no such good fortune at mine. Maybe that's for the best.
I quite have
Some might
what
call
my
it a
people would
blessing.
consider. I would have what my people would consider the worst luck, as all my people are psionically gifted and shut themselves out from everybody else. You know, one born not with psionic powers, they just throw out into space pretty much. Sorry.
Being not psionically capable is not a detriment. Imagine, for a moment, you have an ability like mine, where your powers envelop the mind. Failing at such a thing could fracture it, shatter it, cause you to go quite mad. One with no psionic ability, however, well, things you won't need to worry about.
Yeah, but being a scientist and just
Really?
understanding that there's an invisible force around you at any given point that you have no control and no detectability for, kind of makes you go mad. Not mad,
I
but
see.
you know what I mean. It's very interesting.
Well, if you'd ever like to study, I would gladly help. It's, after all, part of my own purview.
Maybe it would
The
be
acquisitions of
interesting
relics
study.
to be studied by my company.
Be interesting to give, which I believe the reason for relics, certain relics, is giving abilities of psionics to people without the capability of using psionics.
Yes.
That'd be interesting.
After all, it's one of our mission statements. It'll help countless people. Depending on the powers we can unlock with those relics that we bring. Like the rod, for example. If we can pull that apart, imagine how many worlds we could help.
It's true. We found a way to split what it can do into several other rods, hand them out to people in need in cultures without water. You save a lot of people.
Yes, precisely.
Always so fast. Ooh. Alright. So yes.
Let's go see what the commander
Don't
went to
talk-
go do.
Currently in training room meditating with him.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Absolutely.
Take everything's fine in the science lab.
Would you like to
I kind of understand about it now of not wanting to just sit in the medical bay. Didn't know that I had to keep track of how long the thing is on. It's now.
I need to speak to Argyle. Or the captain. I need to speak to Argyle. Or the captain about something.
I'll probably be sitting here as I don't want to sit in the medical bay anymore. Pretty nice spot. When the windows are open.
Yeah.
Siri. Do me a favor. When in front of the others, salute me, and Gunch and your other officers, such as Palas, Mercer, Freet. Thank you. But when it's one-on-one personal time or talks, you don't have to. You have shown me a lot of respect. Granted, I know it wasn't by choice for you to... You were essentially programmed. There's no way around saying that. But it still means a lot to me that you showed that respect. Which means you have been granted a few freedoms than the rest of the crew. It's hard to explain. But you're in my good graces, let's say that.
Okay.
Also, it's good to see a slight smile on your face.
Captain. I don't fully understand what I am capable of. But I am concerned that I will harm Laura if I am not capable of controlling myself.
I see. Tomorrow night, then. We'll start with meditation.
Okay.
And if you are truly concerned, I'll work with you and see if I can get some runes made that'll help dampen any excess energy. I'm used to them at this point. My room used to be covered in them when I was much younger. Of course. And like I said, I'm glad that you're happy spending time with Valora. But do keep the cuddling to private quarters, if you could.
Is that what that meant? PDA. I thought you were speaking of a personal console.
No, public display of affection. It's the more common term in the military for it.
I've yet to receive my personal console back.
We're going to give it back to you shortly. I just have to wait for... Well, it's been a busy day, so I haven't been able to get it from security and from where it's being held. So, I'll get it distributed to you shortly. Probably again tomorrow when we go to meditate.
Okay. Heat to the room. Nothing, sir.
Okay.
succeeded in speaking to the captain.
Yeah.
I'm also not aware of what they were referring to when they said to keep PDA to the room. It is a public display of affection.
Ah.
It looks like the chef isn't here.
Well, Captain said that, so.
Yes.
Well.
By orders, we have to go to the room now.
Okay. Okay.
Or backing up security as much as they can.
Everything all right, Siri?
The captain ordered us to keep PDA to the room, so we are going to the room. If worried about the animation, should be fine. It was just fixed. Just can't have it on overnight. You just need to get him into a swimsuit anyway. So shouldn't. Currently, you're waiting for Lynn to heal to stop wearing the do it again. We don't have to do job anymore, so we can just chill. That's the day. Okay.
Worth it. Can I continue to talk about past different, or can we ask about things that interest you? Okay. Okay. Yes, I was sitting again.
Was that you?
Let's don't make noises when happy. Or at least we do.
We don't have to stay. If you want to be out there.
It's fine. Not much to do out there anyway, other than talk to people. If you want to be out there talking to people, I'm okay with that. You'll just follow.
I don't think that's what I want to do.
Interesting.
Dawn, I have a question.
Hi, what's up?
To sign into the computers in security, is it just username and password, security only? Do they need like a thumbprint, handprint?
It would probably be, it's probably a mix of a, a lot of the doors have handprint scanners, but I don't really see a handprint scanner in the security room for the computers there, so more than likely
Yeah.
it's, kind of username password with a specialized serial code for your
Security access.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone else tries, it's a denial.
Yeah, it's a denial. Also, the AI will notice and probably notify Gunch.
Got it. Okay. All right. Shanks.
No problem. I don't quite understand. I still feel like I want more than what I've gotten so far.
Yes.
I still want
This part don't know. Do I know what you want? Like, do I know what I want? Do I want to know if I want? That's what I want. to do with the display wanted to, like did before. And that's into the chest.
Yeah. Things I want to do. But I'm worried that I might hurt
Well, there was one thing on I mentioned the other night that I didn't formally say before I got done feeding. And they said something after, which is they will love you.
I'm worried if I listen to my feeling that I might scare you.
They were pretty hard to escape.
We're gonna fade to black.
Yeah, we're gonna fade to black here.